It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see it getting closer? Just surrender cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall. It's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. Colossal we come, these renegades in the ring, where the lost get found, every crown of the circus king. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. It's blinding, outshining anything that you know. Just surrender cause you're coming and you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, intoxicating you. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. This is where you wanna be. Where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. This is the greatest show. It's coming in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the walls can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. Cause everything you want is right in front of you, and you see the impossible is coming true, and the walls can't stop us now. Yeah.
Relaxed, enjoyable, and memorable.
Senior year in 3 words would probably be stressful, memorable, and I don't know, just special.
I'm gonna have to go with Stevens, running, and fun.
Stressful, memorable, and just absolute fun.
Crazy, stressful, and fun.
Terrifying, fast, enjoyable.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
Memorable, crazy, and stressful.
Memorable, special, and stressful.
It's really stressful, time consuming, but it's worth it. Friendship and chicken strips. Agonizing, fun, and progressive.
Stressful, crazy, and memorable.
Low brass family. Welcome to war, kid.
Good, bad, ugly.
Sassy, stressful, and slaying.
Good, gooder, and goodest.
Charakai. When I fell in the field last year, we were right in front of the opposite band, and it was wet, and I went right on the ground.
Everyone's faces at Riverside this season.
Changing to a better instrument.
I always remember meeting my best friend, Meredith. If it wasn't for the band, we wouldn't be friends.
Probably getting a one at States for the first time.
At Disney World, it was the last night, and me and my three friends, Maddie, Natalie, and Bella, were all rooming in our room together. And we come in, and we're all super angry, just super frustrated with everything. And we all sit down, throw our stuff on the ground, and go, I just need to say something. And we split a single serving of chocolate milk that we got from the grocery store on the first night, and we just sat there and ranted until 2 in the morning. And it was so much fun.
During run-throughs, I like watching Mr. T think of new visuals while doing it, and he looks really good.
Waffle House, eating until 2 o'clock in the morning and then laughing over a concrete parking slab.
I'll always remember this year going out to all the places that do with percussion, some other sections. We'd be Waffle House or Steak and Shake or Dairy Queen till 1 a.m. and laughing at literally nothing. And I remember some people saw us who weren't in band and they thought we were on drugs. We weren't, but we got pretty crazy those nights. I'll always remember when I went home after band camp and I fell asleep and woke up at 7:30 the same day. But I thought it was the next day and I thought I was going to be late for band, so I drove all the way to my friend's house to pick him up and he said, it is the same day, go to bed. And I was really upset with myself.
My sophomore year on the Disney trip, when we had to bunk with 3 other people in the hotel room, Josh Thompson made a bed on the floor out of couch cushions. And as he was about to go to bed, proceeded to slam the back of his head on the bedside table. And his only response to that was to look at the table, lay back down, and yell, ow.
When in Disney, Mr. Primavera and Mr. Tyrell came into our room to make sure we were all going to bed, and I gave him the typical Italian finger style of this, and he told me I couldn't do it because I was Italian, which I responded, well, my grandfather was an Italian concentration camp.
I'll always remember the beginning of this year when we were teaching the lower classmen entry step, and I'm not supposed to practice entry step, but I was out there anyway, and I asked Pete when I should sit down, and he looked at me, and he was just like, why are you even on the field? Go sit down.
Probably my sophomore year when they announced that we got a 1 in state.
My sophomore year, we were all heading out into sectional, moving through the science hallway, up that way, and as we were moving through the hallway, Connor was obnoxiously hitting the hi-hat stand as loud as he possibly could. Connor was a drum set player at the time, for those of you who don't know. Bakumi, wanting him to stop, told him, hey, stop doing that, I'm gonna beat you up. And Connor was like, nah, he hit the hi-hat stand one more time. And so Bakumi ran Connor down. I can't remember if she grabbed a pair of drumsticks or the hi-hat stand and started beating the crap out of him until he was in fetal position, begging for her to stop.
Definitely all the late nights at Steak and Shake, all the memories made there.
Being at States and being in the circle and hearing our name being announced in the streets.
I I will always remember my sophomore year, we were learning pregame drill, and my section leader, Catherine, got a nosebleed, and she said, "Jeff, my nose is bleeding." And he said, "Who cares?" So she finished the rest of the block with her blood just dripping everywhere. It was a really good time.
When we made it to states for the first time, we got one.
I just have to say, no matter what grade you're in, you're always going to learn something. And before my sophomore year, I've never done band. I've never been in concert band or anything. So I didn't even know simple things like what a quarter note was. And to go from there to where I am now, it's a really remarkable feat. And I had to thank everybody in the band and people like Jeff and P. And so just know that you can grow a lot in just 3 years as a musician and as a person and as a friend. So just gotta say thank you to everybody.
I would say push through. Even if you want to quit, keep pushing through. After every single year, I thought about quitting, but 4 years, 4 strong years.
Stick with it, don't quit like I almost did.
Yeah, don't be dumb when I'm gone. Just don't be dumb.
You'll probably want to give up every day, but if you do, you're really making a regrettable choice. Marching band has been one of the best memories of high school, so really if you feel like giving up, just don't.
You're going to want to give up at some point, but don't. It's worth it to stay in.
Stick it through band camp. It gets fun after band camp, I promise. No, we're not lying to you. It's hot, I know it's hot right now, but you gotta make it through band camp. As soon as you're through band camp, and even during band camp, marching band is just a blast.
I just want to say to everyone below me not to kind of give half effort to anything that they're doing. If you're not giving full effort, you're wasting your time. So really put everything you have into it and you'll get great places.
I would say don't be afraid to ask questions. It's totally okay to not know everything, and you're going to learn the most by asking questions. Always listen to Mr. T because he'll get mad and you'll get punished if you don't.
Have fun and enjoy it because we're going to blink of an eye and it'll be over before you know it.
You're going to want to give up, but it's going to be worth it when you're states week and keep goals on.
It's going to be hard at some points, but it's absolutely worth making it through. If you're going to make so many new friends, it's absolutely worth it.
It will fly by. The more you do it, the faster it flies by.
Enjoy it while it lasts. If you put your whole heart into it, it's really going to turn out.
Really take your time and practice outside. I know that they think that it's not that important, but it'll really help come together as a color guard if you really try your best, count together, and practice when you're at home.
If you're a low classman, stick with the band. I almost made the terrible decision of quitting, and I regretted almost doing that. I walked in the first day of tryouts and tried out on the spot, so just don't quit. It's really worth it for 4 years.
Alright, I would say always remember to step outside of your comfort zone and take any opportunity by storm, because band presents so many opportunities in 4 years that you never know what's going to come to you. So always remember that. Take advantage of any opportunity. You guys are going to do great. I'm so proud of you all. Thanks for a really good 4 years.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me away. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me
A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
for the world we're gonna make.
You may now take the field in OMEA State Finals performance. the Willoughby South High School Marching Band from Willoughby, Ohio, performing in Class AA with 86 band members. Willoughby South High School, your overall band rating is 1. Superior.